Leveraging synergy. Leveraging synergy. Okay. Single player.
Single player button. Press tab to navigate.
Thanks,
to
Dave.
next element. Selected.
Dave is my
Selected
narrator
survive or
from
die. Last play.
2001: A
Play
Space
world
Odyssey. Play selected
Preparing
world.
resources.
Here's this pretty picture. It looks
0%.
like something that could be in Minecraft.
0%. 100%. 100%. 100%.
This is brought to you by Bing.
Done.
Poco de Ribeiro do Ferrero, Flores Island, Azores.
Use mouse
The
cursor or
Azores
tab button to select
island
element.
chain is an autonomous region of Portugal, set some 850 miles west of the Portuguese mainland in the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. So there's that. What I really want is make a Wikipedia article. And it's right here. Pocket Edition. In August of 2011, Minecraft Pocket Edition was released as an early alpha for the Xperia Play via the Android market, later expanding to other Android devices on the 8th of October 2011. The iOS version followed on the 17th of November of 2011. A port was made available for Windows phones shortly after Microsoft acquired Mojang. Unlike Java Edition, Pocket Edition initially focused on Minecraft's creative building and basic survival elements, but lacked many features of the PC version. Bergenston confirmed on Twitter that the Pocket Edition was written in C++ rather than Java, as iOS does not support Java. On the 10th of December of 2014, a port of Pocket Edition was released for Windows Phone 8.1. In January of 2017, Microsoft announced that it would no longer maintain the Windows Phone versions of Pocket Edition. Pocket Edition was rebranded as Bedrock Edition in 2017, enabling cross-platform play with the new Xbox One and Nintendo Switch versions. Okay, there's that. I don't have anything to do with that. I tried to play Minecraft on the phone once, and I had a hard time with the interface. I didn't even know how to get the game to work. Well, I just wasn't good at it. I was new to phones back then. Wasn't your kid on Minecraft at the time when I tried to get on Bedrock Edition?
Probably, yeah.
I remember that at Muddy Waters Cafe. That was a long time ago. Back to game. Let's see. Is it dark outside? No, it's still daylight. So I had some technical difficulties today. Had the laptop on all night. So when I tried to launch this game, it crashed, so I had to reboot the computer. And then it was working. And then when I had all my tabs open and I restored all my tabs, then it crashed the internet, so then I had to reboot the computer again because I couldn't connect to the internet. Okay, so I've been waiting since last night to make this video. I bottomed out last night. I was tired, so I went to bed. Magma Pit, established Thursday, April 24th, 2025. In San Francisco, I used to stay up until 6 in the morning sometimes. I'd do my artwork at the bar, and sometimes I'd get all revved up from riding my bike home, and then I'd be up. And I would just play video games until 7 in the morning. Okay, so I found this magma north of here at the bottom of a small pond. So I don't dare step on it because I think I will die. And I built this fire pit yesterday, established Thursday, April 24th, 2025. I'm documenting every significant thing I do in this game. I guess I could use a couple more campfires there. The bigger the better, right? I got my outdoor workshop. I need to make a sign for that, but I'm too lazy to do that right now. And I just had that idea. Okay. So I'll make that on my own time. And the development here is I planted another pumpkin. And let's see if we can see this sign I made. Raw Pumpkin Fields Forever by John Lennon. So I'm going to write some of the lyrics of Strawberry Fields Forever on the wall. There's enough room to get in some verses. But I'm going to change it to Raw Pumpkin Fields Forever instead of Strawberry Fields. He wrote that song in Mexico, and there's a statue of John Lennon sitting on a park bench. He wrote it in Mexico when he was working on a movie. So they made a bronze statue of John Lennon in Mexico. It is on Wikipedia if you look up the song Strawberry Fields Forever. Should have a picture of the John Lennon statue. Nothing going on with the wheat fields. Trying to decide if I want to put a lot of literary and pop culture references in this world. Mostly it's just supposed to be medieval. Mostly like Dungeons and Dragons. I might do a couple of Lord of the Rings things. Like, who wouldn't want a Hobbit house, right? Oh, how about a pickaxe? Uh-oh. I don't want to do that yet. Okay. So this stone makes cobblestone, but why does it look different than the cobblestone? I don't know. Okay, let's do this layer for my open pit mine, which is coming along little by little. Nothing happens in a day. Well, a lot can happen in a day. What a difference a day makes. 24 little hours. Okay. Let's put a torch here because I feel like it. Get rid of some of these leaves. Oh, I was so excited to make this video. Then it's like a 15-hour delay. This tree just has to come down. It's just how it is. I don't like doing it. And I don't like killing animals in this game. It's an atrocity. But you have to survive. I have to survive the real world. I'm not doing a good job. I have to somehow get my act together. The 3 SHs: shoot, shower, and shave. Okay. I bet you thought I was going to say something else. Well, I would if I could. I'm not on cable television, so I can't say that word. Okay. Hello, everyone on Rumble. Okay. I have 100 hits on Rumble now. YouTube's competitor, which I had never heard about until 4 months ago, and then I promptly forgot that Rumble existed. Then I came back months later after my brother got it on the site, and my first video has 18 hits on it. So that isn't very good. So I put up 10 more videos. And those videos are doing better. It's the same exact thing that you see on YouTube. Same exact videos. Okay, why is that there? I don't need that there, do I? Not really. So, I know there are animals this way. Hey, mushrooms. I'll put them in my mushroom collection. I don't really need them. But someday I will make mushroom stew. Okay. And there you go. I don't like it when the leaves grow too low, because you can't walk by. You can't walk under the tree. Okay. So I've got a lake here. Hey, some kind of animal. Oh, a trader. I have literally...
Wandering trader. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
I can buy a pumpkin.
Button.
I grow
Screen.
pumpkins. Cherry logs.
4 out of 7.
Spruce log.
Screen element.
If I
2
give
out
him
of
a
7.
fermented spider eye, he'll give me 3 emeralds. Water bottle.
Screen
No
element 1 out
effects.
of 7.
I don't have
Screen
any
element 2
water
out of 7.
bottles. How do you move the trade bar down?
Screen element 4 out of 7.
Maybe that's all he has.
Press tab to navigate to next element.
Tube coral
Screen
block.
element 7 out of 7. Screen element 6 out of
Okay,
7.
I don't need any of this stuff. Okay. Llamas are from South America. And it's getting dark. So we'll have to take a look at the lake during daytime. So what's amazing is every time I play this game, something happens. Unexpected. I was wondering when the trader would show up, and then he finally did. Okay, the llama's in the way, right in the exact spot where I want to put the block. It happens in real life all the way. Right when you want to do something, someone's in the way. Always. For example, I left my car, and at the exact moment a car wants to pull out of his parking spot, so I have to stand there and wait. And I saw no movement in the parking lot whatsoever for 20 minutes. The exact moment I get out of my car to walk across the parking lot is when The exact moment is when someone has to back up in their car. That stuff happens all the time. Okay. Okay. And it's nighttime, so let's go to bed.
Chat screen. Input message and press enter to send.
Any time of the day and night is a good time to go to bed. Especially if you need a nap. So much tension with trying to get the internet to work and to get the computers to work and this game to work. Just makes me want to take a nap. We haven't been down here for quite some time. It's a doorway to outside. So I want to develop this area. Oops. No problem. Bum bum bum. Get rid of some of these leaves. Minecraft is, of course, an epic project. Takes a long time to build anything good in survival mode. And even in creative mode, it takes a really long time. Hours and hours and hours. Especially the stuff I build. I start small and then I build oversized items so I can get more detail in there. Everything looks better when you build large. Okay. Inventory.
Screen element 2 out of 2. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
Still have plenty of cobblestone, which is good. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, that's actually okay. That looks good. So with the technical delays, you just have to be patient. Things like that happen all the time. Being frustrated is part of being a computer user. Goes with the territory. Oh, and the waiting. Hours and days of waiting. Okay, let's see what happens now. Oops. Okay. Inventory.
Crafting. Screen element 2 out of 2. Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
Thanks, Dave. Okay, things are working good finally. It's gonna take me all day to upload my videos to both Rumble and YouTube. I need a miracle. I need $200 by the end of the day, and that's just not gonna happen. So if you want to donate $1, just look in the description box and I'll have the links there for you. Thank you, JT. You know who you are. He's one of my biggest supporters. His donations have paid for several beers. Let's put it that way. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to get a job. And I don't know what I want to do to make money except be an artist. But it ain't happening for me much in Nevada. San Francisco was better for my artwork. And I actually got away from the computer at night. I'd go to the bar and make artwork, and often I would sell. Very low prices on my artwork. Hey, there's a little pool down there. I could make a hot tub out of it. Okay. Let's get rid of some leaves. It's something to do. Oh yeah. Let's check my position. I'm pretty sure I left the door open. And yes, I did. I feel like being outside right now. Okay. So every time I make my rounds, I lay down some cobblestone. So it's better every time I pass by. Okay. So I'm traveling north right now. And I don't want to fall into the pit. Phew. I don't like where that block is. That's what's great. You can change this world however you want. Wish I could do that in the real world. Lots of rules and regulations. Lots of red tape. Building permits. Oh, and what happened? I fell. Okay. It's lush and green right here. Very green. I can't wait to build a haunted house. Put dead leaves everywhere. Okay, this is where the birch trees are. Hey, what's that over there? I have no idea. Get out my stone hoe. Yo, yo, yo. We'll find out what these are in a second.
Crafting.
Let's see.
Screen element.
Firefly bush.
Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
That is a new item that I have never seen. I like that they constantly update this game. Makes this game charming. Okay, there's that. I like to put cobblestone everywhere. It shows I've been here. And the more cobblestone there is, the more times I've been here. I don't like weeds much. Okay. No animals today. Okay. I know it's just gonna get dark soon. Lots of nice little ponds. No shortage of water in this area. Okay, there's some dead leaves. That's nice. I hear a fire engine outside. Oh, there's something. Now it's time to go back home. Glad I have a home. Gets dark really fast. Okay, there's that. Is something moving over there? I armed myself with a sword. Oh crap, there's like 4 witches. Usually you just see 1, not 4. That was so scary. I'm gonna have to put some lava out there. See, this game terrifies me. 1 witch, okay. But 4 of them? A coven of witches. Coven.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it.
I always pronounced it coven.
Must be.
Good way to get rid of the witches is to go to sleep.
Chat screen.
Ah,
Input message and press enter to send.
yeah, they're having a seance. God, that was unexpected. Okay. So there are witches in this world. They really look like men, though.
They could be warlocks.
It says in the game they're witches.
Okay.
They just never look too feminine to me. Okay, they're still out there. Thanks for watching this video. To donate, like, send me $1. Show you care. PayPal.me/David Lovins. Venmo David-Lovins-2. Cash App $Bavi11. Join me on Patreon and Instagram. Patreon.com/David Lovins and Instagram.com/David Lovins67. Yay! We made it through another half hour of gameplay. That was fun. It's actually a lot more fun to play this game when I'm filming, because I'm communicating with people instead of just living in my own world.